I feel like, we've seen 3 interceptions. Thompson Robinson got to figure out what they're going to do next year. Remember, he won the job last year as a backup in a major surprise. 5th round pick out of UCLA. So I think maybe now they want to get a look at him and see what they can get down the stretch.
Remember last year at this point, it was Joe Flacco who was writing this magical story. Thompson Robinson will have enough for the first down. Needed a yard, got 2. We're going to hit the 7-minute mark of this 4th quarter.
And as Evan noted, they're spatting up both ankles for Patrick Mahomes. Typically, when you have one hurt, you spat the other one as well, so that everyone's not just, oh, that's the one.
I see.
So you spat both of them just to put a little indecision into people.
First down, DTR with the throw on a slant to Judy for 5. Tackle made by Williams. So that is it for Jameis Winston. Browns 2-4 in the games that Winston has started.
And it could lead to Dorian Thompson-Robinson getting the ball down the stretch right from the word go.
2nd and 5. Outlet. And Ford gets hit down low. Trent McDuffie with the stamp. It's a loss of 6.
You watch this game a long time, Ian. When the term complete corner comes up, think Trent McDuffie. Tackles in the open field, plays against the run, can go into the slot, can play outside. You name it, he gets it done.
Third and 11 now for Cleveland.
Chris Jones on the edge.
Rush coming, they handle it, but the throw is offline to Judy.
I don't know if you can punt it here. I mean, 5:49 to go. I don't think you even think about the punt team. I don't care what the down and distance is. Matt Nagy, the offense coordinator, having a conversation with Patrick Mahomes. Knowing Mahomes, he's talking about going back into the game. I wonder if Kansas City's wondering if maybe they shut him down here.
The backup quarterback is the veteran Carson Wentz. 4th and 11 now for Cleveland. Flag down immediately. Thompson Robinson, strong throw, completion made to Woods for a first down. But that penalty marker came out just as the ball was snapped. Flag down at the 48.
Illegal formation. Offense, number 65. Not lined up on the line of scrimmage. 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
What a time. What a time. Look at Affetti back here. Remember, the helmet is supposed to cross the midline of the center. And he's back just a little bit. They probably could have gotten the right tackle as well. They are back in a flying V formation.
And now they're going to punt it.
They gave themselves really no shot, did they? And would not surprise me if they trust Wentz to get him out of this game at this point.
Wentz just took off his cap, put on his helmet. So the indicator is it's going to be Carson Wentz here for Kansas City. Bajorquez with a high kick. Remigio brings it in cleanly. 42-yard punt. And Mahomes walking with a bit of a limp in his gait.
And they're running into a gauntlet schedule-wise, aren't they?
Well, just the way things are packed together, it's 3 games in 11 days for Kansas City. They have a home game with Houston, then Christmas in at quarterback, and a flag to open up this drive.
False start. Offense, number 65. 5-yard penalty, 1st down.
It's Trey Smith. Stay tuned. NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars. Time permitting, JB and company in Detroit. Scores, highlights, and fun.
Just wonder, that move with Tooney out to left tackle, Ian, that's a move that you make when you feel like you have no other options. I think back to the Eagles when they won it. Remember, they ended up losing Jason Peters. They just made one move. Instead of moving Lane Johnson from right to left, they put Halapula Vaitai at left tackle and went with it. One move rather than 2. Kansas City must have felt they had no other option.
Wentz gets out of there on a run, and he propels his body across the 10. Picks up 2, Jordan Hicks. These guys were former teammates in Philadelphia.
Kansas City, they really rely on their pass game. Doesn't matter who's in. Good move by Wentz. Pull it down. Don't turn the ball over deep in your own territory and give Cleveland life.
2nd and 13.
At worst, you eat up clock and end it in a punt.
Running game today, Hunt 12 carries, 45 yards. Pacheco 12 carries, 31 yards. Wentz, catch, curl, Hopkins. He's tackled out across the 20-yard line by Hicks. So they pick up 8. Clock continues to roll. Cleveland has 3 timeouts remaining and the 2-minute warning. Kansas City now up to 289 yards of offense. They came in averaging 338. That's 16th in the NFL.
Cleveland's fought them hard on defense, and for most teams, you think hard about running the football almost exclusively. Kansas City's trust factor in their offense is throwing the ball. They feel as comfortable doing that as other people do running it, and you notice they're still relying on throwing it in these situations.
We'll see what the Browns' philosophy is here if they get a stop. Wentz, they don't get a stop. Kansas City gets the first down on a throw to Worthy. And now a timeout will be called. Cleveland recognizing that they're running out of time and running out of options.
And ran it on their #1 cover guy, the rookie, Worthy, on the Pro Bowl, All-Pro corner Ward with a great pivot route. And Garrett almost gets there on Wentz. Tooney trying to hold him up. Give Tooney credit. Yeoman's work today playing a position he's not really supposed to be playing. In 11 months coming off of an ACL. Not altogether surprising that maybe something might happen, but they expect to get him back and to get him integrated into the lineup again.
And a handoff for Hunt. And another timeout taken by Cleveland. Stops the clock with 3:42 to go in the 4th. Set it down to Evan.
Just not
reward with Patrick Mahomes.
And the way this game has gone and what they're doing trying to run offense, they're not going to get the door slammed. They're just trying to get it closed.
Yeah. So many things have gone their way this season to be at 12-1. But it hasn't just been smooth sailing. Flags down.
False start. Offense, #1. 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
It is Worthy.
And I think that's where Andy Reid really comes into focus, because when you're having this type of a year, as you pointed out, nothing's been easy, even though you're 12-1. The outside forces tell this team all the time, boy, are you lucky. How'd you get through that? You shouldn't have won that. And after each game, he reminds them, that's a good win. We'll fix what we have to. That's a good win. He keeps their confidence up and keeps them from listening to the outside forces.
2nd and 15. Pacheco taking it to the outside. And Pacheco goes out of bounds.
Not what they wanted.
It's the last thing they needed. Even if you fall down along the sideline.
Got to know the situation there. Go ahead and take it to the sideline and down before you go out. Because this thing right here, if you're Kansas City, you want it moving, not stopped.
Yeah, you just handed Cleveland a gift. They didn't have to use their final timeout.
And a 3rd and 14.
3rd and long for Wentz. Handoff, Pirine almost got there. Takes it to the 40-yard line. Timeout Cleveland, 3.5 to go.
What a valuable run.
Matt Ariza.
But how about that run by Pirine to help out the field position for Ariza about to pump the ball?
Ray Guy Award winner, top punter in college football in 2021. Kick is sailing. Prochet catches inside the 5.
Still don't understand that.
And brought down at the 12. So once again, it's Dorian Thompson-Robinson, the second-year QB, fifth-round pick out of UCLA, in there navigating the offense. A deep ball off the body of Judy, incomplete. Joshua Williams in coverage for KC.
To the head and neck area.
10 catches, 100 yards for Judy. Underneath throw to the tight end. Akins takes on the tackler, and he's got a first down. Couldn't get out of bounds, so the clock continues to roll. We are under 3 minutes to play. 11 yards on the pass.
Got to be on the line of scrimmage ready to go for Cleveland.
(21-7), Kansas City in front. Thompson-Robinson trying to lead the Browns on a scoring drive. Out of the pocket, throws on the move, incomplete. Stops the clock with 2:37 to play. Intended target, Akins. Only 244 yards of offense for Cleveland. Kansas City just 313. The deeper concerns will be the status of Patrick Mahomes, with 2 games coming up in a short period of time.
Short week to get ready, correct? They play on Saturday and then Wednesday.
Correct. Thompson-Robinson, it's complete to Jerry Judy. He is tackled at the 31, short of the first down. Clock is moving, 8-yard pickup. 11 catches for Judy. Thompson-Robinson trying to get everybody set up. 3rd down and 2.
I'd look at number 3 on every snap before I clear and look anywhere else.
Thompson-Robinson will step up and run. Tripped up at the last moment by Justin Reed. It's good enough for a first down. That's going to try to get out of trouble. Thompson-Robinson with Chris Jones on the rush. He throws it away. Mahomes, 19 of 38, 159 yards, 2 touchdowns, left the game with an ankle injury. Winston left the game because of a coach's decision. 3 interceptions, 5 total takeaways. And the Browns have mustered just 257 yards of offense. Cleveland, barring a miracle, is going to move to 3-11 on the season. This team has started 10 different quarterbacks under Kevin Stefanski. It's the most in the NFL since 2020 when he took over. The elusiveness of Thompson-Robinson. He doesn't get out of bounds, but he does avoid the sack. Nick Bolton eventually gets there, and he runs for 9. Clock down to 1:38 left in regulation.
Ominaho missed a sack there. Opportunity for himself. Unable to bring him down.
3rd down and 1. Down to 1:25 to go. Thompson-Robinson intercepted, and that's going to end it. It's Jaden Hicks stumbling down the sideline, forced out of bounds with 1:12 to go. First teams in NFL history have ever won a game with 6 turnovers, but Cleveland is not going to be one of them. Victory formation. That's the most takeaways for the Kansas City D since 2016.
Steve Spagnuolo, the defense coordinator, is going to be thrilled. All he talked about with me was, we just not getting the takeaways. We're used to getting takeaways. And today, it happened for them.
They have to snap it one more time, and then it's official. The concern will be for Patrick Mahomes and his ankle. But for now, the Kansas City Chiefs move one step closer to home field advantage in the AFC.